So as a reseller, I love when an item sells and it ends up going to its perfect home. And that is exactly what happened right here. Welcome in, everyone. I'm going to take you through 10 sales, all of which are pennants today. Felt is really flying out in the last day and a half. So all pennants, I think 8 of them are Etsy, 2 of them are eBay. So we'll start it off. First, little 1970s Green Bay Packers mini pennant. This is like more of a rigid style pennant. This will ship in a bubble mailer between some cardboard. Sold for $34.99, free shipping. I was really rooting for the Packers to take down the 49ers. They got close. Pretty promising times ahead for Jordan Love and the Packers. eBay sale right here. So we have a 1940s Cleveland Indians American League champs mini pennant. This one sold for $60 plus shipping. Would have brought a little bit more if it didn't have that blunted tip right there. But still a nice pennant. Happy with that sale. Indian stuff definitely is sold better with the name change. People get nostalgic when team changes their name. I can't sell Indian stuff on Etsy. You can't sell Indians, Redskins, but you still can sell it on eBay. And this guy did sell $60. Etsy sale, vintage 1970s, Indiana Pacers, full size felt pennant, sold for $24.99, free shipping. Again, still light enough felt that it'll ship out lightly rolled. Another inexpensive pennant, but we have a vintage 1980s St. Louis Blues NHL full-size pennant, sold for $19.99, free shipping. Again, lightly rolled. That one's gone out. '80s St. Louis Cardinals full-size pennant, 29 inches. Again, lightly rolled as well. Sold for $29.99, free shipping. Here we have a vintage Carntech soft felt pennant, probably 1940s. Picked this pennant up in a trade from Lunch Break Vintage. I will put his Instagram handle right up here. If you're in the Delaware County area, he has a great vintage shop, vintage clothing, all kind of vintage items. So definitely check him out on Instagram. This pennant sold for $44.99, free shipping. Carnegie always sells pretty well. Great colors on this guy. Lately rolled as well. All right, so we have a vintage Chicago Bulls 1991 World Champions facsimile signature pennant. Michael Jordan, Pippen, the rest. I picked this pennant up in a soon-to-come-out video. It does have some flaws. It does have that wrinkle in the center. It does have some toning. Sold for $19.99, free shipping. 2 favorite ones coming up here at the end, but this was an eBay sale. Minor league baseball pennant, Kenosha Croakers. These defunct or, more obscure minor league pennants sell pretty well. Sell a little better than you expect. This one brought $24.99 plus shipping, $6 shipping. Again, lightly rolled. All right, this is a non-sports pennant. It's just a funky one, right? We have the Palmer method with a cool graphic of a close-up of a hand with a calligraphy pen, but advertising pennants sell very well. I wouldn't really call this advertising. Maybe it is. Maybe it's advertising for that handwriting method. But I don't know. This pennant would had to have had a very small group of people who would buy this pennant, right? I mean, was it selling to schools? Was it selling to stationery stores? I don't know. I'm assuming it would hang in schools, like English classes, college schools, high schools. This would be a cool pennant for high school English teacher hanging in their classroom. But again, I just thought it was a very cool pennant. Early, oversized, probably 1910, an early printed style graphic pennant. This pennant sold for $89.99, free shipping. So hopefully it does go to an English teacher. I'm not sure who bought it, but I'm not sure what their career is, but pretty cool pennant. All right, and lastly, this is a pennant that I was talking about at the beginning of my intro that's going to its perfect home. So here we have an early 1910 Slippery Rock University football graphic pennant. You can see it has a little leather football player on top of the S there. Very cool pennant. It does have some felt loss, but When you get turn of the century, in the teens pennants that have football, baseball, basketball player graphics on them, they always sell for a premium. So definitely be on the lookout for them. But the cool thing about this one, a nice lady reached out to me on Etsy, asked if I would do better on the price. I did give her a discount. And it turns out that her husband played football at Slippery Rock, but also her son currently plays football at Slippery Rock. So how cool is that? We have a 1910 Pennet going to a home that has 2 generations of Slippery Rock football players. So that's a pretty cool piece going to that family. I could see this being, an heirloom that family hands down when you have multiple generations playing football for Slippery Rock. So I'm glad it's ending up there. This pennant sold for $170 free shipping. So that wraps up the orders. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.